Good morning, children. Welcome back to your computer class. In our last class, we started the first chapter of your book called Computer Memory and Storage Devices. Now, in today's class, we are going to finish off the first chapter. Now, in our last class, we talked about data and information, internal and external storage devices, and also about primary and secondary storage devices. Now, in today's class, we are first going to talk about bit and byte. Then, we will talk in elaborate terms about secondary storage devices. So, let's start with bit and byte. Now, children, every electronic device has two states, on and off. When the switch of any device is made on, the device starts. Similarly, when the switch is off, the device stops working. Like that, computer is an electronic device and it also has two states, on and off. The on state is represented by 1 and the off state is represented by 0. Bit is the unit of storage of any data. It consists of either 1 or 0. 1 corresponds to the on state and 0 corresponds to the off states. Now, byte is the combination of bits. A byte contains any combinations of zeros and ones. And you also know that 8 bits make 1 byte. Now we will talk about some characteristics of secondary memory. These are magnetic and optical memories. It is also known as backup memory. It is non-volatile memory. Data is permanently stored even if the power is switched off. It is used for storage of data in a computer. Computer may run without secondary memory. Secondary memory is slower than primary memories. So these are some features of the secondary memory. Now we will go on discussing the various types of secondary memories. First, we will talk about floppy disk. A floppy disk is a data storage medium that is composed of a disk of thin magnetic storage medium encased in a square or rectangular plastic shell. Floppy disks are read and written by a floppy disk drive. This type of storage medium is used for transferring small file like Word document, file image, etc. from one system to the other. This storage medium is also used for providing the backup to the file storage system. Now, we will talk about hard disk. A hard disk drive is the device used to store large amount of digital data or information in computers. The data may be the content of any file or any songs, movies, images, etc. Hard disk drives are used to store operating systems, software and working data of various types. However, hard disk drives may not be suitable for applications which need to be transferred from one place to another. Now, some advantages of hard disk drive. Data storage capability have been improved a lot. Execution of any sort of application has become possible as the space is no longer being the matter of concern. But there are some disadvantages. Hard disk drives have to be handled quite carefully. When being transported, it should be wrapped in something soft and put in a padded bag. It is more expensive than other forms of removable media. Now we will talk about magnetic tapes. Magnetic tape is the ribbon of plastic coated with magnetic material like ferric oxide and available in several standard widths, half inch being the most common. It is usually sold in cassettes. It is used in audio, video, and data storage. It provides only sequential data access, unlike magnetic and optical disc, which provide random access. Now, there are some drawbacks. Writing data in the disk and retrieving data from the disk is very slow. It uses serial access for reading and writing of data. These magnetic tapes are used for application which requires extremely large storage capacity where the speed of access is not an issue. It is commonly used for backup of files which are large in size. Now we will talk about compact disc. It is a flat, round optical storage medium invented by James Russell. The first CD was created at a Philips factory in Germany on August 17, 1982. CDs tend to be used for large files which are too big for a floppy disk to hold, such as music and general animation. DVDs are used to hold very large files, such as movie films. Both CDs and DVDs are portable. That is, they can be transported from one computer to another. Both can be used to store computer data. Now, CD-ROM or DVD-ROM are applications which require the prevention of deletion of data, accidental or otherwise. CDR, DVD-R. They are the applications which require a single burning of data. CDRW or DVD-RW are the applications which require the updating of information and ability to record over old data. So these are some features of the compact disc. Now we will talk about flash memory devices. Flash memory is a type of electronically erasable, programmable, read-only memory. In short, it is called EEPROM, EEPROM. Memory chips that retain information without requiring power. Flash memory has started to replace magnetic media as it becomes cheaper and it is more efficient and reliable solution. You have seen flash memory devices at your home. It is very popular right now. Now we will talk about paper storage. Early computers had no method of using any of the mentioned technologies for storing information and had to rely on paper. But today these forms of storages are hardly found. OMR. OMR stands for optical marked reading. This is a method of entering data into a computer by electronically reading the data. It is fitted with an optical scanner which reads the information. Optical mark reader reads pencil or pen marks made in predefined positions on paper as responses to questions or tick list prompts. A common OMR application is the use of bubble sheet for multiple choice test used by schools or other organizations. The students indicate their answer on the paper by filling the corresponding bubble and the form is fed through an optical mark reader. Now we will talk about another paper memory, that is punch card. Punch cards are also known as Hollerith cards or IBM cards. They are paper cards containing several punched holes that were punched by either hand or machine. These cards are allowed by different companies to store and access information by entering the card into the computer. When saving anything on a computer, it may ask us for storage location, which is the area in which you would like to save the information. By default, most information is saved to the computer hard drive. If we want to move the information to another computer, save it to a removable storage devices such as flash drive. So this was all about computer storage and memory devices. I hope you have enjoyed today's class. Please read your book carefully. That would help you a lot. I will meet you in my next class. Till then, take care and goodbye.